Our data protection and digital law practice area encompasses guiding organizations and individuals navigate this thing called personal data. It's something fairly new in the country. Kenya introduced the Data Protection Act around November or December of 2019. The need for a standalone data protection law came as a result of the way most organizations are misusing personal data of individuals. You wake up one day and you find your image has been used by an organization without your consent. You find yourself receiving marketing messages without your consent. And you wonder on what basis an organization is sending you marketing messages, or on what basis an organization is using your image, perhaps marketing their organization or the establishment. So that necessitated the need for a standalone Data Protection Act. Prior to that, the only thing that governed data protection was Article 31 of the Kenyan Constitution, which briefly spoke about everyone having the right to privacy, including the right not to have their personal information unnecessarily disclosed. But as it was not enough. We still needed something more elaborate and something more robust that gave proper coverage to this issue of personal data. For those who are wondering what personal data means, personal data just relates to any information that can be used to identify a natural person or a human being, that is you and me. Information could be your email address, could be your phone number, the color of your hair, and so on and so forth. So that necessitated the need for a standalone Data Protection Act. So in our practice, we realized that there are so many organizations that are struggling with this issue of data protection, or the application of the Data Protection Act to their operations. So we can help you with the ins and outs of the Data Protection Act, know what is expected of you, from simple things just such like being registered as a data controller or as a data processor. We'll help you with such registrations until you're issued with the requisite registration document, just showing that you've been successfully registered as a data controller or as a data processor, as the case may be. We also note that a lot of organizations just use privacy policy documents that have downloaded from the internet without tailoring them to their specific needs. We can also help you come up with specific standalone privacy policies that have been tailored uniquely to your organization's needs and goals. So it's quite a wide and expansive area in itself. There's also things to do with data processor agreements. You work with external data processors, let's say a third party. For instance, you're a company and maybe you've outsourced human resource services. It is recommended within the Data Protection Act and its regulations that you have a data processor agreement with such a third-party service provider. So if you come to us for services around this practice area, we can help you structure such data processor agreements just to ensure that your data protection practices are aligned with the current requirements of the law and practice. We can also help you respond to data breaches. In the unfortunate event that your organization has been involved or has fallen prey to a data breach, we can help you in terms of responding to the same and just mitigating the particular data breach so that you don't find yourself on the wrong side of the law with the Office of the Data Protection Commissioner. Speaking of the Office of the Data Protection Commissioner, we can also help you respond to complaints which have been lodged by data subjects against the company, maybe claiming that their rights have been infringed by the company. We'll help you assess the complaint and just help you respond to it accordingly. And even after the response has been issued, we can help you in terms of structuring your internal processes just to ensure that a repeat of such a complaint does not happen again. So bottom line, data protection is not just another legal checklist that you need to tick off from your organization's legal to-do list. It is a real risk area and organizations need to treat it as such. So if you have any questions or concerns around these areas, please by all means feel free to reach out to us and book a consultation, and then we can take you through this. We can hear you out, listen to your pain points, and then we can just try and structure something elaborate for you aligned with the data protection laws and practice.